Hello everyone and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. Today we will be showing off the physical Beerus, the DokkanFest Beerus, versus the Goku event. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and of course, stay tuned for more content with Beerus. And if you guys have not seen the previous video that I did summoning for Beerus, yeah, we got him obviously, but you're gonna want to check it out and kind of see the luck that we had in that video. Things were pretty insane, as you would expect. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this one. If you guys do enjoy the video though, be sure to hit the thumbs up, as well as subscribe if you're new for more content on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, whether it's guides, summons, showcases. I've got you covered here. So starting out, this is the team that we are taking onto this stage. Could I have done several other team variations? Yes, I could have. Did I feel like it would probably be a little too easy? Yes. Also, yes, I did. Like I was like, do I want to bring my freaking Gogeta here? No. I'm not gonna dip in the realm of gods and just overpower this and not let Beerus do anything. So if you came for Beerus, you're going to see Beerus. Speaking of which, I want to kind of show you guys a very brief explainer for Beerus and Whis, and then we'll kind of make a brief little cut here. So Beerus, one thing that you guys need to know is that he does raise attack every single time he launches a super attack. So when we get towards the end of the event, he's going to be very powerful. Also, for the record, my Beerus does have a level 4 plus 400 attack equipped on him currently, so that's going to work very well with this, right? He also greatly lowers the enemy's defense, which is very good in this event. So he gets 100% defense at the start of the turn, 150% more attack when he does super, and then on top of that, he gets 70% attack and defense in the same turn after he takes a hit. But when he's versus a Realm of Gods category enemy, he gets type-effective attacks like Gogeta cards generally do, and he randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to being Rainbow. He also has access to an active skill, which gives him another 50% attack and defense, attacks effective against all types, and attacks always connect. He cannot be dodged. So that's really good for the Goku event, again, as we talked about, because Goku likes to start dodging. Also, can be activated when HP is 70% or less, starting on the 4th turn from the start of the battle. In terms of Whis is good here, but I think Whis is a lot, like so much better versus like Super Battle Road, for example. So, lowers attack and defense and seals super attack. Those are all things. That's a crazy combination on a super attack. It just completely neuters a unit versus like, early on in events for the most part, or versus SBR. In this event, the only thing that will be relevant is defense down. That's why I said like he's better for that. Also, he gets 100% attack and defense at the start of the turn and has a great chance of evading the enemy's attacks, including super attacks, and an additional defense plus 50% with each attack evaded within the same turn. Did I mention he's a lot better in SBR? Because again, versus the Goku event, and also kind of like versus Infinite Dragon Ball history, certain stages anyway, he's not going to be able to dodge, right? It's little things like that. But he also needed to be here because freaking all allies get 50% more attack and recover 10% HP at the end of the turn when there's a Beerus attacking in the same turn. Whis is nuts on this team. So I'm very happy that we're able to show this team off in general. So without further ado, it took a few minutes. Sorry for the recap. Let's go ahead and get started. We will be giving Beerus the front attack here. I'm going to be prioritizing getting the super on Beerus for the most part. He does not have access to that first slot hit. He generally wants to be in the front spot and get hit first, right? He does not have access to that here, but he's still quite powerful. So my Beerus has 1 dupe. The friend has 2 dupes invested as well. So that's kind of how things are going to be looking as we go on. So he's going to take a hit here. It's a super, of course, so it's going to do some decent damage. And Whis might wrap this up here. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, what I'm going to do is the general idea for what we're doing here is I want to get my transforming guys to transform, right? I'm going to stack supers on this Goku as much as I can, while also stacking attack on Beerus as well as much as I can. So that's another thing we're going to be doing. Broly is incredibly good on a team with Beerus because the Broly is one of the only Saiyan cards that can kind of bridge the gap, like this Goku as well, with some of the links between Beerus and also, the issue. I mentioned in my team building video that one of the issues with Beerus as a leader for this category specifically is like, the Saiyan guys like, LR Gohan, for example, don't link specifically like super well with Beerus. But Broly has things like Prodigies and Berserker and jockeying speed, which is very important. And again, that's why the Goku makes the cut as well on my team. It's just little things like that. But Broly units, the Dragon Ball Super ones are very good on a team like this. But for the most part, he's going to be floated alongside the 2 supports. So anyways, here's an example of how things look. I think mine has 1 dupe. The friend, I think, has 2 invested. I don't know if he has any equips. We'll find out here, though, in just a moment. So we do get our first attack. We don't get an additional. Broly is going to go ahead and attack here. So next time around we see Broly, he will be transforming. So that is obviously very good for us. So, okay. So Supreme Kai of Time probably wraps this up here, I think. If she doesn't, I mean, I'm cool with that. I get another opportunity to do a super attack or something with another unit that would like to stack early on anyway. I've already taken a good bit of damage, right? We don't actually have as much bulk, per se, because we don't have all that HP anyway. That's the thing about Beerus, is that he does not offer that 170 HP. But I'm not trying to do a no-item run or anything like that, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, so let's just double-check here really quick. So the friend had, yeah, 2 dupes and a level 3 equip. Mine, again, 1 dupe. Oh, by the way, the sticker effect, I put it on him. Looks pretty clean. I like it. Anyways, mine has 1, and then he also has plus 400. So we're going to go ahead and see this turn through. Yeah, and again, he wants to be in the front spot, but after he's taken a hit. The downside is he's not taking any hits first, right? So he's not able to get that extra increase on his attack itself. So anyways, here we go. Let's see how Beerus looks here. Although 3 million is still pretty powerful. It's still pretty powerful considering he's got a lot more attack potential with the active skill, and he didn't even get hit first. Like, he's got to stop supering. Hit me with the normal before you super. Stop. Anyways, he's got a lot of potential. So what I'll do from here is I'm going to let this turn play out. These two might dodge some hits or whatever, who knows, right? I'm going to let this turn play out, and then afterwards, we're going to go ahead and just kind of cut towards the end portion of the event to streamline the process for you guys. So I'll be right back, everyone, in just a moment with the next part. Because all I'm going to do is waste time and get my my guys to, you know, stack their defense and stuff. So, okay, we'll be right back. So I was completely content on waiting, but look at this. This man is at 5 million already. That is what I'm talking about. By the way, we are now versus a Realm of God's enemy, so like that obviously is the thing. Whis makes it really pop because the 50%, but like, come on, 5 million already? Already, right? And he stacks attack. Goodness gracious. This Whis has got the Supreme Kai of Time over 1 million attack stack. Oh my goodness, man. All right, I'm loving this. I'm loving it. All right, so you know what? From here, I'm just going to go ahead and play. I cut out a little bit, not as much as I was going to initially, but I've just been kind of having fun. And I want to share it with you guys, right? I'm just kind of stacking my defense on the Goku. That's kind of why I said, it's kind of just boring stuff. Doesn't really matter that much. But the Beerus has been really cool. Like, I'm really enjoying him. So here we are. He's at 3.5. I also kind of wanted to put it in because I didn't do a formal showcase like I normally do with the private server beforehand anyway. So, okay. Looking pretty good. Still got a long way to go. So, very excited about getting this Goku a super. Hopefully he additional supers. That additional will be huge. Can we get one? Can we get one? One? No, okay. Dang, okay. He's also blocking. One thing that's why I kind of was having fun. I realized it versus the last Goku, I believe. We have like this Goku who can block hits. We've got this Beerus who now is type effective and produces these rainbow orbs. We've got Whis who dodges a crap ton and heals me at the end of the turns too. Like, I was low on HP. I have not used an item, but the combination of Whis' healing. Look at this rotation. I love the look of this rotation. The combination of Whis' healing, though, in all seriousness, alongside like the Connoisseur Link, and then also like same color orbs healing me too. Like, that's just a lot of healing. Really, I really feel kind of confident. I don't know about this build. I'd feel more confident if I use units like LR Gohan, per se, but I'm pretty certain that this team can, in some variation at least, basically no-item this. Again, for the people that care, that's more or less why I mentioned that. I don't know who this is, but it's getting blocked. But yeah, like, most importantly, though, I haven't been having a lot of fun, though. So, Beerus still not taking that much damage. So that's nice. 4.4, pretty good here. No attack support other than Whis, which is a lot, but other than Whis at least. Also that windscreen, I had to show that. I wanted to show it. I didn't know if I'd get the opportunity to later. Okay, so we're now about to get a Dokkan attack. I'm going to put him in the front. I think no. The reason why I would do that is because Broly actually links better with Beerus than Goku does. But I don't want to float the Goku. And I wanted the links, right? That's kind of why I was going to do that. But I will not do that. We're just going to give the Dokkan attack to Beerus and just kind of call it a day. I'll get these red orbs. They should shoot me back to pretty much max HP because Goku's at like 160,000. Should be pretty close. Yeah, about 84% or so. Broly shouldn't lose the match. That's all I'm worried about. Broly, don't lose the match for me. Don't be a super in the front. Thank you. I appreciate that attack gain and defense gain there. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, again, Beerus links a lot better with Broly. They actually link really well. But I didn't want to float the Goku. And Goku also could potentially block anyway. And Broly would just take a crap ton of damage regardless, so it doesn't really matter. And we're going to get a type effective hit at least. A crit would be nice though, but it's at least type effective. Additional normal. One thing that hasn't happened, I've never gotten additional super. Okay, so this is not going to do enough. The Dokkan attack should heal me back to basically max HP. But now I'm certain I don't lose now, so that's all that matters. Okay, Goku, additional super! No, okay, dang, all right. Yeah, all that really mattered was I was certain I'm not losing now because Broly doesn't get supered, which is what I was kind of really concerned about. Broly is not the best defender here. So anyways, here we go. Another defense down debuff. I would have got Berserker here had I left Beerus in the middle, but I couldn't really reliably do that. I didn't know if Goku would block the front hit or what, and I wanted Beerus to get the hit as well so he can get his stats up and stuff like that. There was reason, there was a method to my madness, right? Anyways, though, again, this is one of the best possible turns for Beerus, so we're going to go with that. Get the STRs, yes you do, and I'm back flirting with max HP. Like I said in my team building video, the healing is amazing. It's just not super conducive. Here's a before and after, by the way. He does have defensive support with the Spring Kai, but anyways, it's not conducive to getting Berserker. He's almost at 6 million now. Yo, this guy's nuts, man. He is a I didn't even use the active skill yet. Did you forget I got the active skill? And he finally got an additional super. He's over 6.2 million. This guy is a monster. Is this mine? Is this mine with one dude? I think it's the friend. That guy is yeah, it's a friend. That guy's a literal monster. Holy crap. Now, this is where it gets wonky because his defense actually, in all honesty, is not great enough to really make this kind of pop the way I want it to, right? It's not a great turn for me defensively. So this is where I kind of like, I'm gonna just be better safe than sorry, right? So I'm gonna do this and go with it. I'll actually put Beerus back in the front though. And again, you got to remember that like these numbers are a couple of things are happening here. This is with Gowasu on rotation, who's a what 70%? Yeah, 70% defense supporter. But on top of that though, that's before Beerus has even been hit. And again, still no active skill, right? Because we're maintaining such a high freaking threshold on HP that we're not even approaching the active skill at all. I've got to like find a way to. Now I'm sure the game will give me the way, but we're not getting low enough, right? So now his defense went up there. He didn't even get super. I didn't need an item. Hindsight, man. Hindsight 2020, bro. 2020. Although, maybe Gowasu takes a super attack hit. I don't know how things would have went. Another additional this time around. Nice. The thing about this Beerus is that it's kind of like a little bit of a different representation. I will put Broly on this rotation later on and float the Goku out after this phase. The whole reason I didn't want to is because I knew we were approaching this guy. And I needed this Goku instead of Broly for this fight, right? Oh, an additional thank you. Great job. He heard me talk about how he's going to be leaving my setup later, and he decided he wanted to get an additional stack in. Nice. Crit? No crit. Okay. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Watch him block this too. Arrow pointing down? No, he didn't. Okay. I didn't need an item this turn. Anyways, though, I don't know how it's going to be, like if I'll get a rage for that Goku at all. For the record, I will not be prioritizing it or anything like that, but if it happens, right? Okay, so taking about 40k, get a dodge, and another dodge, okay? I used the Whis last time. It's funny because I have Whis on rotation now. The downside of this is, again, I can't really hide this Broly. I can't particularly protect him per se. Whis will be able to dodge here in the front spot, and it doesn't matter if I put Beerus in the front or second spot. I'd rather just put him in the second spot for this turn because, again, it doesn't matter because, well, you know, there's no attack in the very beginning. So that's the only downside with that mechanic where you need to get hit first before you get the stack, especially if it's on a per-turn basis. That's the problem. It's a per-turn basis. If it was like LR Beerus and Whis, where it's like, what, 5 turns? That'd be great. That's fine, right? But every single turn is pretty tough. We've never really got a chance to see Whis' defensive viability, and it didn't happen at all, even in the part that I cut it, and I cut, excuse me. Look at that. You love to see that. The thing is that, like, if he dodges a bunch, his defense gets super high. There's no limit to it, by the way. So even if he doesn't dodge, basically the way he's built, he's not taking any damage, long story short. So that's how he's built. Mine's at 55% my Whis. But I've got to, you'll definitely see more of him in SBR. Again, this is just not the mode for him because he can't even dodge the next boss anyway, which completely nullifies part of what he does, right? Not to mention his ceiling and attack debuffs are already gone anyway. So, okay, here we go. And we don't have Berserker, but we've got most of what we need anyway. Broly's attack is connecting. That means that if it crits, we pretty much move on, almost. Okay, he's just about done. No super, thank you. And the healing, again, all the healing is nuts. Supreme Kai of Time is incredibly good, too. I will be, actually, this time around, leaving Supreme Kai of Time on my rotation, in fact. She can stay around this time, and I'm getting rid of the Goku. Even though I want to get all those STR orbs that Goku big time, man. I want to get him so bad. So bad. So bad. I want to put her in the front. And I'll get these, and I'll give these STRs to Goku, and we are good to go. It's max HP there. Yep, there it is. No super in the front means that her defense goes up, and she is perfectly fine. If she wants to do an additional, that'd be amazing. If not, not a big deal. Assuming my attacks aren't dodged, we should move on with Beerus' attack here next. That's not great, but that's kind of what I thought about with Beerus taking that hit, which is why I, switched things up a little bit. She actually took a little bit more than I thought she would, to be honest. Put a little bit too much credit, but Beerus should wrap this up. Yeah, she took a little more than I thought she would. Anyways, here we go. The finale. That was actually a very close call. See, like, hold on. If I could dodge, Whis would be incredible in that front spot, but I can't, right? But I can finally do this, so that's nice. That voice actors. Oh. That quality is really nice. I like it. So it's just a power-up, like Tech Broly, basically, right? So what happens here is, again, he gets 50% more in his stats. He goes in the front spot, by the way. It's definitely happening. He gets 50% more, attacks effective against all enemies, and also this Goku cannot dodge this hit. He's going to take this hit. So that's going to do a lot of damage. Okay, so I will use this. We have 50% support from Whis. I wish we had Supreme Kai of Time, actually, back there. That would have been incredible if we had Supreme Kai of Time as well. Whis can't defend himself. Not here. Gowasu at least has type advantage, but Whis literally can't protect himself. So I got to give him a little bit of love. But I don't want to heal too much, right? Because I want to stay kind of low on HP. So here we go. Gonna take a hit. Don't be a super. Of course it's a super first. Although he shouldn't take much damage. The defense raise. Oh, did I forget to check the stupid stats? No, I forgot to check the defense. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I meant to check it. I forgot. I wanted to see where his defense was at. The good news is next turn I should be able to do the same thing. Dog, 8.2 million? Come on, man. Could you imagine if I had Supreme Kai of Time back there? Come on, bro. Could you imagine if I did an additional super attack? Come on, man. This unit is broken. What is this? Why is he at 8.2 million? I like how Whis just wrote the symbol on Goku's abdomen. Why is he at 8 million? And I didn't even get many additional supers. Like, did this one even get like 1 or 2? Like, oh my god. And he didn't have like Berserker and Prodigies. Oh my god, bro. Ah, I healed too much because the Whis. The Whis ruined it. I had it, but the Whis ruined it. What I'll do then is I'll put you in the front. Give you these. Supreme Kai of Time, she can't really defend well enough. I'm going to use this because I need to take some more. Goku's going to show up next round, probably be capable of using his active. I will not be giving it to Goku. I will give her a super here. But yeah, I want to try to get one more setup with this Beerus and get his active skill. I might actually try to get Whis and Broly alongside Beerus. Can I get that to happen and be below 50? Or am I asking for too much? I might be asking for too much. I don't know if I can do all that. That might just be too much. So much defense down. So much defense down. Okay, she's fine. If he supers her, though, that might be the push I need, and then I can just take the next turn. Well, I still need to wait a few turns. Okay, he is supering her. She's going to take like 200,000. That was, in fact, the push I needed. I am decently low now. Decently low now, excuse me. I wish I could get the active skill more than once. This would be the time I want it almost. I'm not using your active skill, Goku. I'm going to take this turn. Does it matter? Does it even matter? I don't know if it matters. I don't think it matters. I'll take it regardless, but I kind of don't think I can get Whis back on that other set in time for it to matter enough. But I'll play along a little bit here. We'll see. But I don't think I can get Whis back quick enough. I don't think I'll have enough time, basically. Also, Rainbow Orb Generation is broken beyond belief, man. He's doing it every turn, basically. You dodged me, that's fine. The Beerus has such a wide range of attacks, man. He's over 4 million. But the thing is, like, he's at 4 million with type effective, though. Like, that's ridiculous. That's insane. He doesn't always have type effective, but he did here, and that's insane, man. Yeah, I don't know if I can wait long enough. I have Berserker here. I don't know if I can wait long enough. This is kind of annoying because even here I can't get hit first. I lose out on links here. What do I want to do? The problem with wanting... So, like, this is the innate issue with Beerus only getting his buff for 1 turn. I'm going to just go for this here and kind of explain it. And I'll show you the defense because I meant to show you the defense anyway. The innate issue with Beerus needing to get hit... I don't know what happened. It disconnected. What the heck? Okay, it's back. That was really weird. Anyways, the issue with Beerus is that he needs to get hit every freaking turn if you want to see him at his best. Which means that he needs to be in the front spot. Which means I can't actually even get all the links I want, regardless of if it's Whis there or not. I can't actually get all of that unless I compromise the front spot boost by putting him in the second spot where he's not going to get hit before he attacks, right? Like, if I put him here, obviously I can get what I want, all the links, but he won't get that additional, like, what, 50%? 70% actually, right? Yeah, 70%. That's so much to miss out on. But the real question is it worth it to miss out on it in exchange for the links? Nah, I don't think it's worth it. I'm not going to even try it. He'll connect here. Hold on. Let me actually redo this turn because I don't want to do any same color orb healing because I need to make sure I preserve Berserker. Okay, so let's try that again. Okay. It's such a delicate thing because I'm like on the brink of being above the threshold, right? I'm at literally like 49 or 50 right now. So like it's such a delicate thing. You like don't even need a super, so whatever. Either I win here or I lose here, basically, by the way. It's not a big deal. 6 million, okay. Oh my god, I forgot to show the freaking defense again, didn't I? Oh, I'm so annoyed with myself. I got too focused on trying to make sure that I got the exact setup and stuff. Dang it, man. Anyways, I will definitely make sure I do that in the SBR video. We'll definitely make sure I do that. Let's Broly wrap it up. He might. He got a normal. It went through, actually, funnily enough. He's going to take a super back. This is kind of funny. It's not going to do enough, but it'll be kind of close because Broly's not the best defender, but he does have Gowasu, so that's cool, right? 115,000. Yeah, that's a little more than I wanted, but okay. I guess I will go ahead and wrap things here with the active skill. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that subscribe, of course, if you are new for more content. And I'll catch all of you in the next one.